What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at the Union, Bephies Beauty Supply, and Jordan collaboration. These are the Summer 96. Before I get into the video and go over the kicks and all that stuff, if you are new to my channel and this is your first time stumbling across my channel, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. But look, while I have you here, do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell for me. That way when I upload new material, post new content, you'll get a notification. Then you can head to the channel, you can check out the latest video that I uploaded for you guys. If you are on social media, Instagram, Twitter, trends, any of that stuff, and you enjoy photos of kicks, outfits with sneakers, really anything related to kicks, give me a follow. You can find me. I am at iAMTMCII. And lastly, after you watch the video, if you enjoy it, hit the thumbs up. That really goes a long way. Let me know that you enjoy the content and makes me want to keep recording videos every time I have new pickups. So now that the intro is out of the way, let's dive into this review. So I know I am a little bit late, but I've been purchased these from Union website, paid that hefty $25 shipping, and I'm just getting my shoes. Union usually have horrible long leads on their shipping with their stuff, and it's just always been like that. Not sure what's going on, why their service has always been kind of crappy. But these are being called the Summer 96. This is kind of paying homage to when Chris and his wife Beth, when they met some years and years ago. So that's actually, you know, Beth, that's Bephies Beauty Supply. She have her own little boutique. You know, Chris is, he has Union and obviously Jordan brand. So they have 3 collaborations on this one shoe. And, you know, you have like this footscape kind of bottom with this little woven pattern on here. And like an interview that I saw with Beth and Chris, they were saying like just in that time in 96 when they met, that was kind of like the in thing, like a lot of woven patterns, baskets, wickers and stuff like that. So they wanted to pay homage to that and kind of just mesh 2 things together, kind of like their marriage and relationship is kind of what I grabbed from that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over like the different materials that we have on the sneakers, and I'm gonna touch on quality control, and then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna lace them up, toss them on feet, go over sizing and comfort and all that stuff. So just hang around for the whole video and I got you guys pretty much covered. All right, so jumping into the materials of the shoe, seem like you got a really good grain of leather on here. The materials that they use on here is really nice, believe it or not. I think that's probably one of the things I like most, other than how odd and unique the shoe looks. The quality of leather and thickness of leather that they used is a really good grain of leather on here. And you can see that they used, you know, as I push down on it, you can see it, even like how thick this cut is right here, this thickness of the leather that they have on here. It's a really good thick grain of leather on here. Coming up to the tongue, you have that kind of traditional exposed foam with a lot of Union stuff. That's what they do. And coming to this, like the side paneling, so you have like that footscape. So like the Nike footscape or silhouette that came out a while back, and that's what this looked like a footscape fused with a Jordan 1. And it looked like the regular neutral grade Jordan 1s, and they fused with, you know, like a footscape silhouette. Looking at this, I'm not sure how this will hold up like in rainy weather. Seems like you can easily get, you know, some water and moisture behind here, I think. Feeling the inside, maybe not, I don't know, feeling the inside of the shoe, I don't know. I wouldn't wear these in the rain just because, especially with this wicker part and this netting, seem like if this get dirty, this probably really hard to clean. I know a lot of people were on the fence when these came out and photos surfaced, just because it's not your traditional looking Jordan 1. But I like odd looking stuff, so I was kind of drawn to these just because of that. And now that I have them in hand and seeing the quality of leather and materials that they used, I like them a little bit more. So you got this Bephies Beauty Supply on the back, so that's 2 BB and the S if you can't really make it out, kind of written in cursive, but that's what that is written here. And then you got Chris's stuff with Union LA, no special message up underneath on the other side. Sometimes underneath you'll have a special message or something written different under there. Regular Jordan 1 logo. You have like a soft kind of felt type material on the ankle up in this area right here. Looking at the outsole, so it's like a tan, like a darker tan outsole on here, regular traditional Jordan 1. And whereas you look at the midsole, it's more of like a sail cream. So it's like two different shades of like tans and creams. And then the whole shoe is like a kind of dingy, off-white looking color on here. So that's that. The swoosh material on the swoosh kind of feels like a suede almost, almost like that same felt material up here, sort of. It doesn't feel like it's leather. I feel like it's more of like a suede type feel the swoosh is made out of. So that's pretty much it as far as your materials go. Jumping into quality control, looking at my pair, I don't have many defects or anything that I can really say, especially with the shoe, kind of fused together. It's hard to say how the quality control on them. Looking at my kind of netting and this little woven pattern, nothing seems to be coming loose, no real imperfections or defects. No major scuffs or glue marks, nothing like that really just jumps out at me. Just like a little niche right here, but that's just minimal. Overall, the QC is okay. QC is decent. Nothing to really complain about on my pair. Like I said, it seemed like they did a decent job as far as quality control goes. So it's usually hit and miss with Jordan brand, but it seemed like with this pair, and especially with it being a collaboration, seemed like they did an okay job as far as your quality control goes. So that's that. Show you guys the box. So you got a really cool box. These were actually the laces that came in the shoe, and these are like the two-tone laces that half like that off-white color and half like a gray. But just like with a lot of the Union shoes, I like putting like the iconic gold laces in my stuff from Union whenever they offer it. I just like this way, this look of the shoe. And I just thought that white was just too much going on. And the feel of the laces kind of feel more like a ribbon instead of like your regular traditional laces to me. So that's why I didn't put those in. But coming to the box, so you got Jordan logo, you got Bets, that's Bephies Beauty Supply. It's like a woman, and that's the back of her hair, like with her braids and stuff. If you're kind of trying to figure out what this is, like a woman fits in that way, and it's the back of her head. And you got the Sidney Poitier logo for Union, and then you got 96, the summer 96. This picture right here is like a basketball goal, and this is like the little housing area where Chris and Bet kind of in that neighborhood where they met for the first time. Coming to the inside of the box, there's everyone's logo again. That's Chris's, Jordan, and Bet's logo. You can kind of see that a little bit better. Same thing with your tissue. So the tissue, you have that same kind of housing development for the area where they grew up around and where they met. So that's that. Coming to the front, so you got the Bephies Beauty Supply logo right here, and you have a picture right here, a woman with a bucket hat on, some long dreads. Here is the label, product code, color breakdown, size. Scan this with your camera. It opens up a link, take you to the Nike website. Doesn't do anything special. Looking at the side of the box, you have the same photo right here. You have Union on this side of the box, Air Jordan on this side of the box, and that's pretty much it. Pretty cool box. Love when we get special boxes, special packaging and stuff. So that is the box. Here is the kicks one more time before I take them off of here. Do me a favor, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of these. Seem like there's a lot of mixed responses with these. People either actually really love them or like really hate them. I haven't seen a lot of people like in the middle on the fence. It's really like a hate and love model, and I think it's because of this footscape that they have on here. So I'm gonna take them off here now, lace them up, toss them on feet, show y'all what they look like on feet. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at the Union Bephies Beauty Supply Jordan 1 collab. Just want to show y'all what they look like really quick on feet. First things first, usually the most asked question from you guys, how do these fit? How do they run? So let's just dive right into sizing first. To me, I have a medium, somewhat narrow kind of foot, and I like a snug and exact fit on my kicks.
Not tight to where my feet are balled up and in pain and I can only wear them for a few minutes. Just like a snug, like a glove, like a real sock snug fit. And to get that, I usually go down a half size. I went down to half size in these and they fit me perfectly. If you like that same snug fit like I do, I think you can do that and you can be perfectly fine. With this being like an all leather shoe mainly, I think like the more you wear them, they're gonna break in more and they're just gonna start to feel a little bit better and better on your feet. So if you like being like that snug 1-to-1 fit, I think you could go down a half size, honestly. If you don't like that snug fit and you want like a little bit of room in your shoes and you have like a medium, somewhat narrow foot, go true to size, you should be good. If you have wide feet and you like a snug fit like me, I think you can go true to size. You should be good. You'll be able to get that fit that I like. But if you want a little bit of room and you have wide feet, you may want to consider going up a half size. It's really all about preference and how you guys like your shoes to fit when you wear them. As far as comfort goes, the outsole and midsole, this is a technology from the 80s. You know, Jordan brand hadn't changed it much. And you know, you can feel a lot of the ground. It's not like the most squish and bouncing, extremely comfortable shoe. You can casually wear them all day and not be in any pain. But if you're looking for like real bounce and squishing, cushioning and all that, you won't get that in the one. Even though they fuse this kind of with that little foot skate look, it still feels like a regular traditional Jordan 1 to me. So you can wear them, like I said, and be fine, but if you're looking for like really outstanding comfort, you won't get that in a Jordan 1. But this is it, man. I just want to show you what they look like. I won't ramble anymore. As I mentioned earlier, subscribe if you are new, but I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. Peace.